Tonight, I buy my freedom. But I'm not leaving the track. I'm going back out there as a free man. And I'll race until every crowd on Terra is screaming my name! I come to the Circus Maximus pretty often. Watching is free, but the seats fill up fast, so you have to get here early. Felix won tonight, so I think I'll sleep well. I'm writing the story of a Roman legion venturing deep into space, following the will of Prometheus. And I want to thank my patrons who make it possible for me to keep telling it. I first enlisted in the auxiliaries 25 years ago. Now I'm finally a Roman citizen. I honestly can't put into words how I feel right now. For 25 years, I was stationed on one planet after another. I saw terrible things out there. I still have nightmares, but the weight of citizenship keeps me going. Yes, I've worked in the outer star systems before. The pay is good out there, but the crime rate is extremely high. Trust me, there's no planet as safe as Terra.
I've heard the distant systems are terrifying places too. In Rome, you can leave something out on the street and it'll still be safe. Except in Sabura. Terra didn't become the safest planet overnight. It is the legacy of our ancestors who fought to preserve a great civilization. I always emphasize that to my grandchildren.
Being Roman, I'd expect you to at least make an offering to the Lares in the morning. I'd find it weird if someone didn't do that and still called himself Roman.
I just made a brief offering to the Lares. My master told me to come early yesterday, so I need to hurry before the subway station gets crowded.
I came to pay my respects to my patron. As you can see, I'm not the only one waiting here. It's like this almost every morning outside the Domus of the Patricians. Of course I make offerings to the Lares too, but to me, Prometheus is the greatest god. He's the reason we made it all the way to the space age. I'm sorry, but I have to go study the Codex now. If you don't know Greek, you probably shouldn't even think about entering this place. You won't understand a thing. The Codex and the Greek language cannot be separated. There are many places like this in Rome. Most people find work in the collegia. But if you're gifted in fields like mathematics or science, the patricians will gladly become your patrons.
I run this thermopylomeum for my patron. The work here is hectic and keeps me on my feet. But with children to raise, you do what you have to do.
I'm from Germania, but I learned Greek and came all the way here just to study the Codex. I love the passion here. I've never regretted my decision for a moment. I don't care whether you call it just a meter or whatever else. What's clear is that Prometheus made Rome unite humanity, and now we are moving toward one goal. If you can prove your ability, I'll cover every cost of your livelihood. I can even give you every opportunity to use your talents in Hesperia Ultima.
Some of my friends are shocked by how much farmland my family owns in Hesperia Ultima. Let's just say, we feed more of Rome than people think. I've been free for over 10 years. But my former master's wife still asks me for locks of my hair. Can you believe that? She must be obsessed with blonde hair. It is true that the numerical notation developed by mathematicians from India helped advance our understanding of the Codex. Over time, that system became part of everyday life.
Honestly, it's strange to think about. A meteor struck Alexandria hundreds of years ago, and now we're exploring space because of it. Who were they, really? The Codex's most classified information is managed here. Most of the military technology supplied to Mars is researched and developed in this facility. I've decided to keep working here after I'm freed. The pay only comes once a year for now, but that'll change. I want to go back to Terra, honestly, but this work is stable. Most of our Legion is being recalled to Mars. I heard a few are still on Terminus. I was deployed there too. The planet was a total nightmare.